no, scratch that. Scratch that, because he moving quick. Don't type that. Your season is changing. Because God working quick. Your season is changing. That's what I want to put. Your season is changing. What didn't happen is about to happen. What been taking a long time to manifest, about to manifest quick. Oh, I just want to let the devil know, part of the interruption, devil. I know you don't like us to interrupt you. But I know your regular scheduled program that you have for our year. Your network, your demons, your little imps that was going to attack our year and stop our year. I just want you to know that you can't touch us. Yeah, we interrupting you. What you think gonna happen this year, it done been interrupted. The Spirit of God done came and shut your network down. Shut your plan down, devil, concerning us. We unsubscribing to your mess. We're unsubscribing to your channel. We're not about to watch you tear our life up this year. We're unsubscribing. You know how you got YouTube, you got Disney Plus, you got all of these subscription. But devil, whatever yours is titled, Lucifer, devil, that one that kills, steal, and destroy, whatever your channel is, we unplugging it. We disconnecting from it. We don't want to be no part of it. It's still early in the year, and you're not about to interrupt our year. We will no longer have reception to what you're trying to do. Oh. God putting us in a place where we won't even have reception to connect with you. We won't even have reception for you to talk to us, for you to worry us, for you to kill, steal, and destroy. Our reception has gone bad when it's when it's connected to the enemy and his plan. It done gone bad. While you at it, devil, cancel us. Everybody on this live, just type this. Cancel me. Because the devil got a plan for this year, but it ain't working because God about to work quick this year. Cancel me. Cancel me. Yeah, cancel me. You better go to somebody else. Don't play with me this year, devil. I don't got time for your shenanigans. I don't got time for your games. I don't got time for your attacks. You can cancel me right now. Who am I talking about? But when you cancel me, devil, here we go. I need a refund. And not just my life back, but I need my stuff back too that you done stole. I need a refund. But I don't just need a regular refund, devil. I need it double. For the hell you took me through. For the pain I had to deal with. For the suffering I went through. For how you tried to destroy my family. How you attacked my finances. How you jumped on my body and had me in the hospital. I need a refund. I need all my stuff back. But I need mine double. Because you tried to give me a bad plan last year. You trying to start this year off to give me a bad plan, but it will not work. I'm getting a total refund. I'm going to need one of them Job blessings. Ooh. I need it back. I need it double. For all that mess you sent me through last year. All the mess, all the heartbreak, all the hurt I had to deal with. You stole from me. I need it back. But I got an announcement, people of God. I got an announcement tonight. Somebody about to shout here. I need about 30 of you to type this. Change is coming. Change is coming. Come on, prophesy to yourself. Change is coming. Prophesy to somebody else on this chat. Come on, tell them change is coming. Somebody Somebody just yell it in their house right now. Yell it in your car right now. Wherever you at right now, unless you at work. Because I don't want them to think you're cuckoo and crazy at the job. You could whisper it, but I need everybody else to yell it out loud. Change is coming. This is my season where God is about to change everything in my life. You have to understand that it rains sometime. It rains on the just even. God, I'm doing right. Why is this happening? It rained on the just and it rained on the unjust. We get saved and we just assume everything is going to go smooth. But even if you serving God, I don't care how much tongues you speaking in. I don't care how many fasts that you go on. I don't care if you in your word every day. It might don't always go smooth. But this is the difference. That you in your word, you talking to God, you in relationship with God. You fasting, you praying. The difference is when you wasn't saved, you went through by yourself. But now that you saved, you got help. We all gonna go through something, but at least we got help now. Oh, we got the biggest, the largest. Oh, come on, somebody. Yeah. We got some big help now. We serve the biggest, the largest. Somebody caught that too. That's who we serve. So when we wasn't saved, we was suffering by ourselves. But now that we saved, when we going through, we got help. Oh, we got help now. So if you look at Job in chapter 1, this the thing that get me with this story, because it starts off and it says in Job 1:1, there was a man in the land of Uz whose name was Job, and that man was blameless. That's why I don't understand why Job had to go through so much. You might not understand why you're going through, but it's going to all come together and make sense and work for your good. And watch this. He was blameless and upright and one who feared God, my God, with reverence, and abstained from and turned away from evil because he honored God. How did Job have to go through all that hell and he honored God? I told you, he honored God, but it ain't always going to be smooth. But one thing, Job had God with him. He never gave up on God. No matter what he went through, he stood in it and trusted God. No matter what come your way, you got to choose God. You got to stand and know God is with me. God going to turn this thing around for me. So look at Job. Look at Job. Someone came to Job. It was a servant and said, Job, your 5,000 ox, your 500 oxen and your 500 donkeys was raided by the Sabines. They took it all, and they unalived your servants. So they done stole from me, and they done unalive my boys. So you gonna take from me and unalive my servants? But watch this. While he was giving him the bad report, another one came in. Have you ever got bad news? And right after that, some more bad news came right in. When my grandfather passed, I got bad news. As I was going to his wake that night, I was getting ready for his wake. My auntie passed. You got one bad news you already dealing with. Then some other bad news done came in. Don't it feel like sometime can I just get a break? But you got to know God's still with you. So when the other bad report came in, it said, Job, Your 7,000, now that was 500 and 500. Your 7,000 sheep has been consumed by a fire. And all your servants but me is gone. I just took a L. Now I got to take another L. See, you think you going through. But Job really had to go through something. When you think you're going through, you need to read Job. And you will look and say, wait a minute, I'm really not going through as bad as I thought I was. When you start reading this, you will see your situation really ain't as bad as it looked. But watch this. So he went through the 500, losing. The 7,000, losing. That's 500, 500. That's 1,000. Then another 700. That's 8,000. Plus his servants. But then he get another knock at the door. Now this is the third knock. This is the third thing that came at him. Your 3,000 camels was raided. They came and took them. They're all gone. That was their money back then. That's like somebody coming in taking. Back then, that was probably worth like 300K. That's like somebody coming and taking 50,000 and 50,000, 700,000, 300,000 from you. Took it all. It still wasn't done there, y'all. You like, how? You just read that this man was good. He was upright. He was blameless. He feared God. He reverenced God. He honored God. Why did all this go through? Just because you serve God don't mean you ain't going to face some trials. You ain't going to face some tribulations that you ain't going to have to go through nothing. But I'd rather go through with God than without God. I'd rather go through with God on my hip than by myself. I'd rather go with a man that can turn it around than me trying to turn it around. So now the man done lost 500, 500, 7,000, 3,000. Another man came in. This is where I would have lost it right here. This is where I would have absolutely lost it. He said, well, your kids was at your oldest son's house. All your kids was eating. And a strong wind, a storm came and destroyed the house. The roof collapsed and all 10 of your kids was unalived. Can you imagine losing all your money, then losing all your kids, but still trusting God? Some of you done lost a couple $1,000s and turned away from God. You lost your man and turned away from God. Oh, that woman left you and you turned away from God. You done lost some friends and turned away from God. This man lost it all, but still stood for righteousness. But watch this. So that was in chapter 1. Now in chapter 2, it didn't stop. God, I'd have lost everything, but I trust you. But God said, let me see if you really do trust me. In chapter 2, he got boils all over his body. God, you gonna mess up my looks now? You allowing the devil to do this to me, mess up my looks, take my family, take my money, take everything from me? But he never complained. He never turned on God. Can you imagine you done lost everything? Now you got boils all over your face, all over your body. You looking disgusting. People was probably looking at him strange. And then the woman, his wife, who you would think would hold him up, put her arms around her. His wife came in and said, you should just curse your God and die. I done lost lost my kids, lost my money, got these boils on my face, and Jamila come in and say, you should just curse your job, curse your God and die. That's the one I'm depending on, my rib. And you telling me to go against God? The devil will use the closest ones to you sometime to try to make you do something dumb. Oh Lord, I hope they catching this. The devil will use a boyfriend, a husband, a girlfriend, a wife, your favorite cousin, your best sister, your favorite brother. Shh. Somebody close to you, your kids. The devil will use them to try to make you do something that don't line up with the word of God. That's just plain and simple dumb. I don't care how close you are to them. If it don't line up with this, you better tell them, get thee behind me, get away from me, or I don't want to hear that. I love you, but I don't need that. So watch this, people of God. We see in chapter 1 and 2, Job had to go through a test. Every time you going through don't mean God don't love you. It don't mean God punishing you. It wasn't that God didn't love Job. He was a righteous man, a good man. He tried to do everything perfect and right. We just read it in 1 and 1. But sometimes God will allow the enemy to attack you, to test you. And right here, watch this. Christians do not like to be tested. We just want it all good at all times. Oh, y'all want to upgrade. You want to have more. You want to do more. Oh, you want to be a powerful prophet, powerful prophetess. You want to preach the gospel. You want to save the world, but you don't want to be tested. Because a lot of you, the reason why you're not where you were supposed to be at right now, because you keep failing the tests. A lot of you don't got what you should have right now because you keep failing the test. A lot of you in the same pathetic predicament you've been in for years because you just won't pass the test. You keep failing the test. You don't know if you have real faith until you've been tested. My God. I got faith. Oh, I'll never leave God. I'm always trust him. Because you haven't been tested yet. Once you're going through a testing season, that's when I want to see how much you love God. That's how much I want to see you will never go back. You will never turn your back on God. You locked in with God. I don't want to see it when things is good, when your house is nice, when you're living in a good place, when you're driving something. I want to see when you lose the car. When you lose the place and gotta go stay with somebody. When you lose your job. When you lose everything you got. That's when I want to see how you react. That's the real testing of your faith. Not when everything is peaches and cream. Not when everything is popping. Not when everything is going your way and your money up, your car not in the shop, and you got a job to go to. I want to see your reaction when it's all gone. When you got to be tested. So now, after he went through all this, Job went through all of this. Watch out, it still wasn't done. Now his boys, supposed to be his friends. That's why I tell y'all, don't try to rely on your boys, your homegirls. This my bestie from day one, since we was kids. They will turn their back on you when you going through something. Oh, not her. We down like 4 flat tires. When things get shaky and things ain't going right, they will turn their back on you. When they supposed to be encouraging you, they will down you. His friends came, the ones that were supposed to be his friends. Guess what they told Job? You must have did something to make God angry. Instead of encouraging him, they putting salt on his wounds. He thought they was coming over to cheer him up, to make him feel better. But instead, they was against him too. You must have did something to make God mad at you. Job ain't do nothing to make God mad at him. Job was just being tested. Your friends ain't gonna understand when you're in a testing season. That's why they might walk away from you. They might don't understand when you lose it all. That's why they getting away from you so they don't have to help you. They might don't understand when you going through and say something bad instead of encouraging. That's when it's time to get in a secret place and get all alone, because they not there to encourage you. They there to make you feel worse sometimes. So Job probably thought they was coming there to comfort him. But he ended up having to defend himself. Have you ever had to defend yourself with the people you thought had your back? The people you thought loved you? But listen, sometimes when people get to talking, they don't even deserve your response. Sometimes when they get to talking that talk, hang up, walk away. Don't even respond to that mess. You don't got to respond to foolishness. All it's going to do is weigh you down. You already in a situation waiting for God to get you out. Stop responding to that foolishness. It's weighing you down. And you got to do the will of God. You listening for the instructions to get out of this mess. You're trying to get this thing turned around. You don't got time for foolishness. You don't got time for it. For these foolish people. If you ain't praying for me, get away from me. If you ain't trying to push me through this, get away from me. If you ain't trying to encourage me and lift me up, I don't need you around me. But change is coming. Because God about to change some of your friendships too, and give you some new friends that when you're down, they're going to help you get up. That when you need the prayer time, they gonna pray with you. When you going through, but they not going through, they gonna fast with you to get you through. Watch this. Watch this. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about what you're dealing with. Don't worry about what you're going through. Don't worry about who with you or not. Just worry about knowing that God got you in a season where he was taking you through to test you. But change is about to hit. Your season is changing because you done got through your testing time. Now you about to get to your prosperous time, your blessed time, your anointed time, your overflow time, where God can send you, where he can upgrade you, where he can use you at. Watch this. Let's go to Job 42, 7 and 8. And I'm going to read 10. I'm going to skip over to 10. So I'm going to read Job 42, 7 through 8. And then I want to read 10 too. Over here. Over here. Right here. Job 42 and 7. And it came about that after the Lord had spoken these words to Job, that the Lord said to what's his name? Eliphaz, I can't say that man right. And the Temanite, my wrath is kindly against you. Watch this, watch this. And against your two friends. Uh-oh. Y'all trying to play with Job. But now God's wrath done came against you. They trying to play with you. They trying to down you. They trying to hurt you. You don't got to do nothing because God's wrath to come against them. Oh. For you have not spoken of me what is right, as my servant Job has. You speaking what's right. They not. God gonna take care of them for you. Watch this, verse 8. Now therefore take for yourself 7 bulls and 7 rams, and go to my servant Joy, and offer it up to my servant Job, and offer it up as a burnt offering for yourselves, and my servant Job will pray for you. Some of them same people that downed you is going to have to come back and bless you so you can pray for them what God don't put in them from or on them for messing with you. Ooh. Some of them going to have to come back and bless you and ask for your forgiveness and ask you to pray for them so that could get up off of them what God put on them for messing with you. My God, my God, my God. What it say? For I will accept him and his prayer. God accepted when they had to bring that burnt offering. God accepted the prayer of Job. My God. So that so that I may not deal with you according to your folly, because you have not spoken of me the things that is right, as my servant Job has. Jump down to 10 now. This for somebody right here. This scripture about to prophesy to somebody right here. This scripture about to restore some things that you lost. This is about to build your faith and know that change is about to hit you. For everything you lost, God is about to restore double. Double for your pain, double for your stress, double for everything you lost. Watch this. Skipping over to 10. The Lord restored the fortunes of Job when he prayed for his friend. And the Lord gave Job twice as much as he had before. God about to double up on you. You lost some relationships. You lost some jobs. You lost some friendships. You lost some cars. You lost your house. You lost some things. But God is about to restore. Somebody type on here. Come on, if you're next to somebody, tell them change is coming. If you're by yourself, type on here. Change is coming. You might have lost it all, but change is coming. You might have went through some pain, but it was preparing you for purpose. You might have been stressed out while you was going through it, but change is coming. The devil thought he was going to come in and change some stuff up for you this year. But no, God is about to counteract, and God is about to change some things for you. He thought he was about to interrupt this year for you, but he can never outdo God. He thought he was going to steal, kill, and destroy everything for you this year, but God cannot never, ever be outdone. What you lost, God is about to restore, but he's about to restore it double, and he's about to restore it quick. He about to do a quick thing. I got an announcement for somebody right here. You better receive this. The worst is over. My God, my God. The worst is over. And I believe in the next 6 days, you about to see some chains been broken, some chains fall off, some chains release off for you. I believe in the next 6 days before this month is out that God is about to break the chains. Oh, my cousin Brenda receiving it. She receiving it. Oh, Angela receiving it. Felicia getting it. Ashley got it. Classy getting it. Come on. I believe in the next 6 days some chains gonna be broken. Some release gonna hit you. What you've been carrying is gonna fall off. What's been burdening you, God is gonna take care of. What you lost is coming back bigger. I just believe this February is the season that things is gonna happen for you. It's your freedom month. February freedom. We still got 6 days of February. You about to get freed up of some of that debt. You about to get freed up for some of them sicknesses you've been dealing with. You about to get freed up from going through because you lost everything. You trying to play catch up, but God about to not just catch you up, but push you forward and push you abundantly, push you above, not just dealing with what you got to deal with, but over and above it. I just believe your worst is over and your greater are done hit. I just believe it. Your worst is over. This year is not going to be like last year. This year will not be the worst year that you ever had. This will not be the worst year of your life. This is going to be the change year. The year things change. Don't write off this year just because January and February didn't go like you wanted it to. I believe in these next 6 days gonna make up for it. Your year might have started off rocky, but some of you done wrote this year off already and it just started. But I'm telling you to rip the paper up. It's not over. Rip the paper up, because God is about to start moving. My God, my God, my God. Let me read this last one to you. Job 14. Job 14. Oh no, I read that one. I read 7 and 9. I read that. I read that. I wanted to make sure I read that. Yeah, I read that. Listen, it might look dead, but it's coming back alive. When it smells some water, it will come back to life. See, when something dead, and I done seen my wife water the plants, and I said she need to just throw these out. She keep them on the porch in the summertime. I say she might as well just throw these out. They dead. But I watched her cut the bad off, kept watering the plants. She put a little food in them, the plant food, and I watched them come back and bloom back like they was brand new. It might look dead, but it's about to come back to life. It might look like your life is over, like this is too big, but it's about to come back to life. Oh, things might be down now. Trouble might be surrounding you now. It might be tough right now. But with one pull of God, with one faith, with one worship, with one trust of God, it'll sprout back. It'll sprout back up again. Things around you is about to start sprouting back up again. Shh. Things that look dead is about to sprout back up for you again. Your spirit been looking dead. It's about to come back alive. Your finances been dead. It's about to sprout back up. Your body been feeling like you can't even move. You get out of breath. It's just aching with so much pain. It's about to sprout back up again. Your marriage is about to sprout back up again. It's not over, people of God. Get ready. It's about to sprout back up again. I'm prophesying that some of you about to have a week that you never thought you was going to have. God going to do it for you in these next 6 days. Things that you thought wouldn't happen for you, God about to turn it around for you. Things you thought was dead, He about to bring back alive. The worst is over. Get ready to walk in your new season. Get ready to walk into a big season, an abundant season. I love y'all. I'm praying for you, but I'm expecting the testimonies to come in big this week. I'm going to be here Monday through Friday, and I'm going to see the goodness of God move in the next 6 days. We won't be on Saturday. But guess what? By Sunday night, we gonna tell what God did. I believe by the time we come on live tomorrow, God gonna be done already started. I believe Tuesday when we come on, he gonna be already done did something big. Look at Drez done got another moving job for Friday. God's still blessing him after he released his first fruit. Still getting blessed. Keep getting jobs on top of his other job he got, top of the other things he do. Because God will provide for his people. This week, it's two of you, watch this, listen. It's two of you don't have your first fruit, but you want to sow it, but you just don't got it. You'll have it released no later than Saturday. Two of you, write it down, screen record me. Not half, not a quarter of it, the whole thing. God gonna give to you before the week out, two of you. I'm gonna be right here. Somebody just remember. Before we hit the conference, it's going to be a lot of you that's going to have it. Before you even hit the conference, you're going to have enough money to go to the conference and enough to pay for your first fruit before you even get to the conference. Watch God. I'm telling you, the season that we in is a season of change. It ain't going to look like them other seasons. It will not look like the other seasons that you just came out of. Oh, Frank, come on, Frank, receive it. It will not look like the other seasons that you just came out of. This is the season of change. Mo caught it. This a big season. And I believe it's starting in these next 6 days. In March, ain't no telling what's going to happen. Mega March coming up. And ain't no telling what God gonna do. But right now in this Freedom February, you about to get freed up of them chains. Freed up to that luggage that you've been carrying. Freed up from that stress. Freed up from some of that debt. We still got 6 more days. And I believe God. I love you. I'm praying for you. We gonna have a good week. Get ready. Whoever would like to release their tithes, release it now.